Hello everyone, Jan here from Needle, and in today's video I want to talk about our newest integration into Gmail and how we actually do an advanced search across all your Gmail data. So now you can actually use Needle to ask questions such as summarize me my yesterday's emails, or tell me what is the email that I actually received last, or even questions such as is there an urgent item based on the emails that I have received yesterday that I should take care of today. So this helps you to be more productive using Needle as your internal assistant, making you more productive and saving 1 hour every day. So with this said, let's get started and have a quick look. If you don't have an account yet in Needle, please create one so you can log in. And so here I'm creating first of all a collection which I call My Emails. Once I have created this collection, I can go to this collection, and as you know there is no file yet added, and also Gmail has not been yet added as a connector to my collection. So I can go to my connectors and I can set up a new connector, and in this case I want to showcase Needle, and here we see that I state a specific filter, so I'm actually taking my last 30 days emails. I have a quick preview here within Needle of my last 30 days emails. I can also change the filter to any other thing like start or archived emails or whatsoever. Now I want to configure it, I give it a name, I want to say which collection I want to sync the data to, and I want to see how often it should run. So every day at 8 in the morning, Berlin time zone, I want that it runs. So you see here that it's currently 226 files that are part of my private email account that I actually synced to this collection. So let's go back to our collection. So here in our collection we see these files are in the connected files, currently indexing, and after some time all of them are indexed. Now actually all these files are indexed and we can actually do the search across all these files, and we are connected to our Gmail within Needle. So let's go back to the chat, and in the chat we actually want to type in who is Jan Heimes. This is not necessarily like a question where we need to understand the context of your question, whether we need to understand what are the emails that hold information of Jan Heimes, retrieve these, and hence we can answer the question who Jan Heimes is. As you know, with Needle you can always click on the references and get redirected to the data, so to the actual email where this really comes from, so that you know the data is never hallucinated and it's based on the real data, which is actually your email data. And let's ask a more sophisticated question such as summarize me my yesterday's emails. It's a very common question, and I even use Needle in my day-to-day work myself to ask this question. So we see here in my private personal email account I got a few emails, and here's one about the stats of a blog post that we have had done yesterday. So I can always redirect to the email, as you know, and I can get redirected to the actual Gmail email that I actually received in my inbox. Now I want to ask such questions such as what is the last email that I received, because I don't know, I want to quickly check it. So now last email that I received, actually Ono invited me to a collection in Needle called PQL Assistant. So as you know, as you see, I can redirect always to this collection, to this reference, and open it, so I can always cross check if this is really true or this fake. Now I want to ask another question such as this mean my last 3 emails, because I just don't want to know my last email but also my last 3 emails, and we see here, tada, I get my last 3 emails. Okay, interesting. I might check out OpenAI developer community later. So now let's ask a new question based on my yesterday's emails. What are actually my action items that I should take care of? So we are searching again through my yesterday's emails. So there was actually a Slack update, a feedback form was received from Hacker Day, and protocol confirmation. So I apparently need to do these things. There are so many emails sometimes that you might forget what emails you have to receive and what actually action items you need to take care of. So with this said, you see now you can use Needle in a very powerful way to help you searching through all your emails and making you aware of what actions items you actually have to take care of, helping you to reduce time and don't get lost in the chaos of all these overwhelming emails that you get every day. In this case, I just used my test account, but in my business email account, I receive many more emails, and on a day-to-day basis, it can be sometimes become overwhelming. So I'm using Needle in my daily job as just to ask in the morning, summarize me my yesterday's emails, so I have a quick grasp on what actually happened yesterday, and I can focus on that, knowing that I haven't forgotten anything. Because maybe there's an email which slipped through yesterday, or I received an email while I was in a meeting with a customer, hence I didn't answer that email right away during that call, and I may have forgotten about it. But with Needle, it is very nice because it can remind me and help me to keep up with all the information and all these emails I'm getting. So it's a very powerful tool helping you in your day-to-day work life to be up to date, be more productive, and don't have to worry so much about this overhead that you might have forgotten something, because Needle is just there to help you and make your work more efficient. So work smarter and not harder. With this said, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to us at support@needle-ai.com or send us a message in our Discord channel. We also always were very happy to hear your feedback about how it goes with Needle. And if you have any additional feature requests which you would love to see within Needle, please feel free to tell us, and we are very happy to look into it and see how we can put it into the timeline of Needle. Thank you for being part of this journey, and see you soon.